Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Yo. What's good, bro? Yeah, I can hear what you say. I'm just trying to get a little couple plays in. You already sent the invite. Oh, let me take my voice out the joint. Advanced settings. Which one is it?
Ten! Hurry up, get checked tonight!
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the NFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Washington Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wild card game.
Lady!
Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Ready? Smooth! Mike 20. Hey, D-line, let's get in there.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Stafford. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Middle. 59! Hey, orbit. Mike 20.
From the gun, here's Stafford. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Now, they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check. Check out. Let's go, D.
First carry for Darius Geis. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. On 1st down, this is Geis. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Check three.
On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson finding room inside the 40. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 55 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point forthcoming. It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Push it back. Push it back. Hey, Charlie.
Stafford. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
280, 32. Hey, Haywood. Here we go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. A bullet throw, but incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. It's taken to the 26. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on the first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a give, right side, it's Geis. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
On 3rd and short, the fullback Burt Newton. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Xavier Woods on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6.
Out of the gun, Geis. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. He's going to float this over the middle. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson, 48 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Stafford on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Hey, Delta. Right there in the middle, 55. I got you. Hey.
You're all mine. You're all mine, baby.
Stafford now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Hey, 4 down. Hey, give me the radar. Mike 20. Hey, easy. Hey, high 7. Hey. 20.
Watch a slant.
Mike 20. Double right. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. There we go, Mike 20. Buzz. Hey, Mike 20. I got him. You ready?
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they face a 3rd and 15 here following the delay of game.
Monday. Hey, wahoo! Mike 20. I got him. Hey, Mike 20. Easy, alert. Hey, exit. Mike 20. Here I come.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 42.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check 55 to Mike.
Omaha, ready to move. Go. 55.
Stafford. It's caught. Cooper. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. This is Elliott. And he gets it down to the 32.
How about that call handed to the big guy in that situation? Normally you think of him as a real short yardage runner, but in this case they trust him to get a few more yards than that. I remember an old New York Giants quarterback, a Super Bowl winning quarterback, telling me he loves offense coordinators who call the plays with a little bit of abandon.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. In for the score, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
We got this.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. On 2nd and 12, Jackson, but it'll be 2nd down. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw again is Jackson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37. To throw is Jackson.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have...
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. This is Geis. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. The Redskins on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Now it's Jackson. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. On first down at Stafford. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Bravo. Hey, easy. Hey, 54. You got nothing.
Here's Stafford. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Montez Sweat. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Mike 55. Watch the pass.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
You must be getting tired.
Hey, 5-0.
Here's Stafford. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Taken from just outside the 30. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over first and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw is Jackson. Going to throw again. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he was able to shed the tackle bomb. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And this one complete to Reed. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick is indeed good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
This fielded at the 2. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. This fielded at the 2. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Watch the curl, watch the curl. Watch 22, jet, bomber. 22, jet, bomber.
Jackson now. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. DeMarcus Lawrence just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing is Jackson.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right.
And the pressure gets to him again. DeMarcus Lawrence able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Here we go.
At their own 38-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Hey, shoot.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Check, 55, Mike. Here we go. Shoot! Watch the shoot! Omaha, ready, move!
On first down, Stafford here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
55, 0. Hey, orbit.
Second and 10, Stafford again. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
We got three. 21. Check. Check 13. Check 13. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Check 31. Check 31. Hey, watch it. Check.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Middle. Watch the run.
First and 10.
Hey, Steve 6. It's been a long day for you. Mike 55. 0. Watch the flood. Hey. Watch the flood.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack. Back at the 32.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Hey, Charlie. Give me that ball, defense. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Here we go. 11. Check Mike. Watch 55. Hey, Haywood. 55.
Now Stafford. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Bring it.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
Now on 2nd and 13. Stafford nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey, Delta.
55, Mike, 55. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Tighten up, tighten up.
Now it's Stafford. And he's going to go down again.
Kill.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Hey, we heavy on the edge. Check. Lucky.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Jackson. Jordan Reed has it. A Redskin 1st down. The pickup 15 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Here's Geis. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get...
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now Jackson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A Redskin 1st down. The pickup 15 yards.
1st down, Redskins.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. The extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 36 yards on the play. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. Back to throw. Stafford. He's got the connection to Cooper. And they'll get this down to the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And it'll be intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Here's Jackson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Now a handoff, Geis going right, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. They stay on the ground. Geis again.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 39. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys